ask each of you, do you have just one or two pieces of practical advice you want to highlight to the folks listening?
Yeah, the starting point would be listening to your customers. It's so basic and essential, but yeah, I can't stress it enough. Or let's say going or sort of stepping in the shoes of your customer and understanding their business challenges. Let's say that's so difficult, and it's a change of mentality.
How about you, Ian?
Yeah, I'll go back to the first point because it's the most important one, Tim, around the customer. And one of the things, Hilbrand talked about, essentially walking in the shoes of the customer. I think what this model encourages, and the people who are good at it really go that extra mile and start to understand the dynamics of their end customers' businesses. I'll give you an example because it's super powerful, I think. If you've got a client who has an end customer production line, think food production, or think steel process plant, or think car production line, the value of that process operating with minimal downtime, 5 minutes or 10 minutes of downtime on a production process is worth a considerable sum of money. And so the value that can be created from a service oriented business that's doing proactive thinking and preventative maintenance and organizing scheduling of a client's production line to coincide, that's got huge value creating potential. And that's clearly a very advanced model and set of thinking. It doesn't need to be as extensive as that, but you can find parallels in many, many, many industries. So understanding your client's business, I would say, would be lesson 101. And understand the role of your equipment and solutions in their business is the kind of subheading of that, and the value that you can create. And we said it earlier, what are the pain points? What are you solving? And we could go on all afternoon with other items, but I think those are the critical ones. Really understand your value and what as a business you can do to create value for your customers. Again, it's simple business mindset, but that's the key to all of this.
Yeah, maybe a couple of short ones. Then don't think that this is just a project. It's a fundamental transformation program that will impact a lot of areas in your entire organization, not just. And also make sure you involve all these different disciplines that you need. It's not a simple thing. So you need finance, you need marketing, you need sales, you need service experts, you need IT, so many different disciplines, and find a way to organize that and then to scale it. So I think that's more from the organizational change point of view. A couple of let's say more practical tips maybe.
That's great. I think in summary, I think we've given a really thorough airing to the prerequisites and a lot of the the front of mind practicalities involved in starting such a service transformation. So I'd like to thank you both for the time today to talk this all through, and thank you to the audience for listening to the Service Transformation Podcast.